Enough. I feel like I'm dying when I listen to that song. Okay. So, yesterday, to my surprise, a 20-minute Elden Ring gameplay video showcase thingy was released to the public. And I am going to watch it now. I really wanted to watch it when I first saw it come out, but I avoided because I figured, hey, I'm gonna watch it on stream.
With me!
Yeah. With Avery. First of all, look at the cat shark.
Today for Shark Week, we're celebrating our chain dogfish, or cat sharks. Hi, I'm Julie from the Virginia Aquarium. Cat sharks are one of the smaller species of sharks that are often found up and down the east coast of the United States and Mexico. These sharks are considered oviparous, meaning they lay eggs.
Tiny.
Their eggs can often be found along the shore and are often called mermaid purses. If you're local, you've seen these egg cases on our beaches, as the Chesapeake Bay is considered one of the largest nurseries for this species of shark. Come see these little guys and our bigger sharks at the Virginia Aquarium.
Wait, isn't the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland?
What good organizing!
In chat? Yes, in Maryland. It's the estuary. Wait. Lying between the Delmarva Peninsula to the east and north. I don't know what that is. Show me the... Oh, it's like that whole thing. So is this also technically a Chesapeake Bay?
Probably.
Part in Maryland? Darn, I was hoping, because Maryland's closer than Virginia to me, I was hoping I could see the cat sharks one day. What good organizing, someone in Avery's background says. I didn't even hear that.
You kind of drone it out after a while.
I would low-key love to watch YouTube through you watching it on the stream. That's what we're about to do. Well, Avery's sister voice acts themselves. This is wrong. Here it is. Alright, in 0 seconds!
Peggy 16.
Wait, did this go? Oh. It auto-edited itself while I was watching the thing. Okay.
Peggy 16.
Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring.
Is my VTuber model's head tilted slightly? I keep messing like... Yeah, it was. Okay. I keep like rubbing my eyes. It's throwing it off.
We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay.
Good. Yellow.
Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between.
It's even yellower than Dark Souls 2.
This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player.
Alright.
Occasionally,
standard.
grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
It's bonfire.
Oh, horse.
Of course, we're
Your
free to
horse can double
choose whether
jump.
to follow this
Yeah.
guidance, or head
The fact, like, just
manifest rays of guiding
the
light.
fact that your fucking horse can double jump. I don't know how I feel about that.
Of course, we're free to choose whether to follow this guide.
Man, this does not look like Dark Souls. Like, this world, this environment.
Or head off to explore in a different direction.
The fact that you're riding a horse. I wanna go to that
There's
bridge.
definitely a boss battle at the top of that thing.
I wonder if this will be like Breath of the Wild. Oh my fucking god. Skyrim. Magic still looks pathetic. Whoa, wait, whoa. Never mind. Maybe I'll do a mage build in this. I did one for my first Dark Souls 3 playthrough.
Go Dex.
What was that?
I'm gonna go Dex.
Yeah. Hang on, that is... Oh, those are some slow animations for the swings. I like that. Look how slow that was, like, while you're on horseback. You gotta really time that and be careful with it. This is like the speed that you would swing an Ultra Greatsword in Dark Souls 3. And I really like that. I love the slow, methodical gameplay style of, like, DS1. I fucking called that. As soon as I saw, I counted the frames on the roll when the first gameplay trailer showed. And I was like, oh, we're back to Dark Souls 1 speed.
Hello?
And I couldn't have been happier.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
Sigmire?
Please, anyone.
He's in a pot.
My stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here.
No subtitles is weird, both because this is a presentation and also, like, I don't even know if there's an option to turn off subtitles in Dark Souls, but they're always on by default at the very least.
Please, can you help me out of this? Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Gotta fight the pot to break them out.
He is the pot.
Oh.
Well played, good sir. Well
Oh, that's
played.
funny. He was complaining about being stuck, so you think he's in the pot, but he's the pot stuck in the ground.
Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
Truly, that reaction was jarring.
This dress is fucking fire. I want that. I want that. Oh, hey, look,
Ashen
it's your build. You had two small swords.
I do like two small swords.
They're also curved.
I do like two curved swords.
The
Ooh,
map can
map.
prove useful when exploring the world, and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
This is unusual.
It's not for... it's for general ideas.
We
Oh,
can
yeah.
use markers to customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
Rapid.
You don't get like a heads-up display though, do you?
Beacons can also be placed to help with orientation.
Joe Biden.
Beacons placed on the map appear
right.
in the world.
Okay, you kinda get a heads-up display, sorta, but it's much less intrusive. I don't really see a problem with that. Sure.
Spirit springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air.
How are you doing
This
today?
allows for
I am being excited for Elden Ring. What'd you say, Avery?
It only works on horses.
Free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
I could believe horses can commune with spirits.
These are sky horses.
It's horses.
Yeah, goats. Hope you don't have to farm them for Titanite. Ball Eagle.
Titanite.
So this takes place in America.
Yeah, this is America. See, that's Detroit. Hey, Busks. Who's Avery?
My
You.
partner.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure. An opportunity too good to pass up. We'll prepare for combat with some item crafting, using materials found in the world.
This is Breath of the Wild.
Wait, okay. You make the sleep bone arrow with what? Yeah, FromSoft was like, they kept making the same games and they were like, what do we do different? Then they played Breath of the Wild and they're like, oh, that.
Was
Wait,
that step necessary?
you can knock them unconscious? Can you do a pacifist route in this game? Probably not.
Maybe?
I doubt you can do that to bosses.
Just, you know, stab them with an arrow of sleepiness.
That's a funky looking sword.
Enemy stance can be
Really
broken.
That
long
is-
curved blade.
That is like a animation lifted directly out of Dark Souls 3.
Enemy stance can be broken with heavy strikes, such as when attacking
Or is it Dark Souls 2? I don't know, but
from above.
wait. Was that, did he I didn't even see what happened. Did he parry him, or was that because he did a plunge attack? You can riposte people with a plunge attack. That's weird. Normally plunge
Enemy
attacks
stance can be
do a bunch
broken
of
with heavy
damage.
strikes, such as when attacking from above.
That's
A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
the fact that that killed in 2. I wonder if magic's actually good in this. What the fuck? Huh. But it's still not like stupid fast like in Dark Souls 3. It's like you still gotta be careful with it. You can't just like throw bullshit like that out willy-nilly. Like it looked like they were gonna get hit there in the middle of it, but they didn't.
In more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us in battle.
What? Did you just get a bunch of screaming
Spirits
boys?
vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting
the boys.
and finding their personal favorite.
Wait, you can have a summoner
Blade!
build now?
Twin blade!
Wait.
Their personal.
Oh my god, they brought back fucking twin blades. Holy shit.
Wait, is that the two swords, but they're like connected now?
That's what I'm wondering. No, that
Yeah.
looks straighter. The blades look
Players
straighter.
experimenting and finding their
Yeah, those are not it, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is
Personal
like a
favorites.
weapon you can have. Wait, you got there's a
players experiment.
they're holding that, but then there's another sword in the sheath. Holy shit. Did they actually finally show the sword you have, the other weapons you have equipped like on your character when you're not holding them? Because that's something that has been missing. I don't think that's in Dark Souls 3 or anything. I'm happy to see that.
Experimenting and finding their personal favorites.
Like in all of the Dark Souls games, sheaths are just decorative. It's like it's the sheath of whatever weapon you're holding appears on your back, but your character never actually puts their sword into it. The sheath just disappears when you switch to your other weapon.
It's hilarious that there's a sheath just on your side, completely ready to hold your sword, which never holds your sword, because it's gone.
Damn, your voice sounds so different outside of 2 times speed.
I see you watch videos like I do.
Wait, is that a... I'll give guard break with the shield. So many armor sets look so cool in this. And there's
Can't
gonna
wait
be...
to mix and match.
Maybe not that one.
Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed with players from other worlds.
They
from
have the triple
cooperative
fist
to
pump.
PvP and invasions.
What?
Hold
Bye.
on.
Oh.
Oh, there's a spider in my room.
Hey! I'm glad they have the voice thingies. Get the item. Oh. Wait. Okay, you must have taken like a little fall damage from that, right? Unless it's like full on Sekiro. What the fuck is
Deadly
that?
creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
Ow.
Man, I can't wait to see what happens when you don't sneak past those things. That is fucking scary looking.
That's a big tree.
It's so pretty though. The autumn leaves.
Nice autumnal forest.
We've come across a boss guarding this area. We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
Big man.
Armored horse. Armored lad. Swing meat club.
This looks like a
Fire
scaled up
horse.
Monster Hunter player character.
No, they aren't scaled up. It's just every Dark Souls protagonist is tiny.
They have a shield claw. I wonder if you can get that from them. Dude! Hang on. They made magic actually cool in this. I got it. Dude, look at the fucking cosmic clouds. I'm doing a magic build for sure in this.
Well, I'm going Dex, and I'm gonna be having fun with that.
I wonder
You
if
can have
there's...
fun with your magics.
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna also be Faith, or maybe they replace Faith with, like, summoning or something?
If there's 4 stats, we can always just you do 2 of them, and I'll do the other 2 of them.
They have the Dragon Breath head from Dark Souls 3. Oh, Soul Stream? Yes, they kept the coolest thing from Dark Souls 3.
A lot of spoilers.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's Tomb of Giants.
Wait, what? I guess a little bit, except daytime.
Because yeah, I'm just saying because like the weird gravestone, like shaped modes of like getting around.
Red Lightning seems very common, so maybe Faith is Red Lightning. Maybe. Who knows? You know, I don't know if they've shown players using lightning yet. It's must have been on bosses.
Wait, do you know that every open world game is inspired by Breath of the Wild? No. We're just saying an open world game where you can go pretty much anywhere you want that has a crafting system and climbing and like scaling high verticality might have some inspiration from a game that is
Catacombs,
literal selling
caves.
point was doing those things.
Listen, I don't play a lot of open world games. But like, aren't most open world games like fucking not like this? I feel like this is more similar to Breath of the Wild than like any other open world category I can think of. Like, this is not Skyrim, I can tell you that.
It's not
This is-
Fallout.
It's not Skyrim, it's not Fallout, it's not fucking what are those shitty games? Far Cry, or like, it's not.
There's a very specific vibe that Breath of the Wild does, and games like Genshin Impact and apparently Elden Ring kind of line up with that kind of playstyle.
It feels nothing like Breath of the Wild IMO. Okay, well, what? Listen, we are human beings. We compare things to other things. I'm not saying it's literally Breath of the Wild, but there are some elements, and the fact that this came out afterwards makes me feel like there may have been some inspiration. And if you can think of a game that this is more similar to than Breath of the Wild, let me know, because I would probably like to play it.
Mines and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the
Well,
world.
it's kind of like Dark Souls 1. You should try that. Skeleton!
These dungeons each hold their own secrets.
Is there gonna be a wheel?
From hidden treasures
There better
to
not be a
fierce
wheel.
bosses.
Is it going to be wheel?
Oh, it's Sen's Fortress.
Wait a second. Oh, there's just this door that you can't even see that leads to a whole fucking dungeon. This is like this is what Breath of the Wild should have been. This is Breath of the Wild 2. They did it. They did it before. Sekiro and Dark Souls of the baby. This is not Sekiro. Okay. I will fight that person's like telling me that this isn't like Breath of the Wild, but I will also fight you saying that this is like Sekiro. This is not Sekiro at all.
Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
What did you say?
They said catacombs.
These dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
Yeah, so it's got the like a link to the past, randomly stumbling across dungeon things. I love that. Claws! There's claws, Avery!
Yes, I could finally do another claw whip build.
Oh. Illusory
If there's
walls? Yeah.
Always gotta have them. Mako, I want you to know if there is ever a whip in this game, I'm using it.
Wait, chain? That's not a mimic. I wonder if you can still tell by the chain in this. That is like a Dark Souls 1 chest. Bloodborne and dungeons too. No, it's the concept of a dungeon is like, oh wait, well Bloodborne had those like randomly generated dungeons, so those kind of sucked, I guess.
Think the last what game had a whip and claws? That would be Dark Souls 1.
And probably 2 as well. Maybe
It was before.
Does 3 have claws? I don't remember.
I've never played 3.
But soon.
Dark Souls 1, Mako doesn't have the VOD of it anymore, but when me and him played, I was doing a dex build that was a whip and a claw.
Traveler from beyond the fog.
There's footage of it that'll be edited someday.
I am Melina.
Melons?
I like
Wait, did they say Melina or Helena?
Melina.
They're gonna draw this person with huge tits in all the fan art.
Do you let me level up?
You have a really fuckable face.
I offer you an accord.
You're missing. Your eye is not open.
We've reached Stormvale Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
That's the Stormy Castle.
Well, yeah, they're storming the castle.
You there? Come over here, would you?
What are the odds patches in this game?
There's so much variation between the lighting. Some places are so bright and some are really, really dark. I like that. It's not like Dark Souls 2 where it's all just like kind of washed out. Well, Dark Souls 2 has a lot of bright areas, but
You're tarnished, aren't you?
those are just Majula.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here.
What's that on your now?
The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
I will say, that idle animation with the broadsword on the shoulder and how it's just like not in tune with the character's breathing.
Castle undetected.
Not the best, but whatever. No.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me.
That sword has feathers on it.
Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
This demo ends with them being mauled by 25 dogs.
Open the gates!
Oh, it was never gonna go for like the Breath of the Wild art style. I'm not talking about art style, I'm talking about things beyond how the game looks.
You have made a poor decision.
Mm-hmm.
Get out the big
Shrinky.
shield and just
The main
guard
route
your way
seems
up to
risky,
it.
so we'll try entering through a back way.
What?
So we'll try entering through a back way.
Never mind. This is one thing from Sekiro. There's the jump button, which is still. No, that's right. That's been known. I just forgot about it, and it's just like seeing a Dark Souls character
The main
walk
route
up to a
seems
ledge
risky, so
and
we'll
then
try entering through a
do
back
a little
way.
hop is insane to me. I'm not used to that. Oh, this game looks so cool. You can summon bones! Yeah, I think it's gonna be like magic is one stat and then summoner is another stat, which is I think cool.
I can't believe this game stole its stats from Terraria.
Yo, poise? Okay, here's the question. Is poise linked to your armor, or is it just like certain attacks like it is in Dark Souls 3, which I found a little lame?
Extra care should be taken when moving
Oh.
through dungeons, as visibility and terrain
Can I do a
differ
bow
from
build?
when in the open.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you can do a bow build in any game. Any Dark Souls game, I mean.
Correction, crossbow
play it-
build.
Probably.
Just enjoy getting a feel for the
Avalanche
different
build.
types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each.
Oh.
Man, you gotta check your corners.
The fuck is
I'm
that?
fond of this thing. Yeah, Bug Gamer, the lighting in this game is phenomenal.
This is so weird. I can't get over Dark Souls Nightman holding the greatsword just jumping. That means there has to be like a whole
Dungeons are
separate category of
complex and
jump
multi-layered,
attacks.
meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Right.
They're complex and multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
You just be like parkouring and find yourself in the throne room at the end of a dungeon. Who that?
Ah, nice
Big
to
Hat
meet you.
Logan?
The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer.
Okay, Roger.
You might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something. Here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind. For grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
You're the protagonist of a Souls game. You don't have any purpose for what you're doing.
That's like a bigger version of you. I see humanoids are still occasionally mysteriously large in this.
People are a box.
Dude, I'm not gonna like be used to this. I'm gonna be in an area like this and be like, well, I guess I can't go down there. I guess that's just a background area. Not remembering that I can just...
Everywhere is a location.
Oh yeah, I wonder
I
if there-
can't wait.
there's gotta be a message system. There's been one in every game.
I can't
In
wait
this
for us
next
to
boss fight.
multiplayer this and immediately go two different directions and get completely separated.
We challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale,
The who?
Godric the Golden.
The what?
One of the demigods.
That implies there are others.
Mighty dragon. Thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me.
Dude has too many
unto-
fingers.
Does he? Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice that. Also, talking boss. Not a lot of those in these series.
O kindred,
It's probably gonna be all the demigods.
deliver me unto greater heights. Well,
Man needs his digits.
lowly tarnished.
Those are getting out of hand.
Is a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
I wonder what happens if you do the kneel emote in front of him. You got buffs?
I like that he's holding a large battle axe, but he has an arm holding a second smaller battle axe.
Man, I can't wait to have to figure out what sort of fucking weird weapon upgrade system there is in this. The cube!
Who's this lad? dragon arm! Fire tornadoes!
This player is getting their ass kicked.
I suck. Don't get grabbed.
Thank you for watching. This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's
Yeah, I'm excited.
fundamentals, but more details will be revealed at a later date. There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your continued support.
The Tarnished will soon return.
Is it the same trailer we've seen? I actually... Just a quick look.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. And they will die. For how else is a champion to be born?
Yeah, I can't wait for this game.
Patrick the Golden.
25th. Oh, I saw. Wait.
They pushed it back.
I saw on the other day on Steam. It's available for pre-order. I thought it said the 24th. Did they delay it by one day? Hang on. Elden Ring. Yeah, this one says 24th. Maybe they undelayed it after this came out. You get a bonus gesture, but the Steam page says that you can get that gesture in game. Oh, it's that person.
Do we pre-order it?
Maybe I will later on.
But Mac, go premium
Wait.
edition. I want the helmet.
Statue of Millennia, Blade of Miquela. Did they just spoil a story element of the game with the fucking pre-order bonus?
Yes, I believe they did.
They show
Her
you
name is
fighting. They show you fighting this person in one of the trailers, and then they. But in this one, it seemed like they were like a friend.
Well, maybe it's like some of the other characters in the games where they can be friends and then you kill them later.
That's still that did not look like the boss fight that happens after you just decide to be a dick. That looked like an actual, I don't know.
Maybe it's a required boss fight, but still.
Also, Mako Champ, how was your Spooktober? It was fine. I streamed the whole thing. Played horror games. Some of them were good.
Michael, what if there's different endings with different bosses and different routes? Like Dark Souls 1.
Dark Souls 1 does not have different ending bosses.
I know.
Anyway. I'll be honest, I never really cared that much about alternate routes. I guess it's good for a game that you're going to play multiple times, which I will most likely do for this one.
I love alternate routes.
Like, the way I play these games is I play them the first time where I don't know anything about them, and I just try to find what I like, what speaks to me. So I'm probably going to do like an int build here. And then after I beat it, I look up what's the coolest looking weapon on the wiki that I want, or like what's the biggest sword, or like what kind of stupid build can I make, and then I do another one where I go for that with all the knowledge of how to like optimize it and stuff.
I'm going for Dex.
Will you also be going or staying as I play Sekiro?
I mean, I haven't been here for any other Sekiro ones. I don't even know where you are in the game, or really a lot about the game in general.
I also don't know a lot about the game in general. I mean, it's completely up to you if you want to stay or not.
I might hang out for a hot minute.
Okay. Just a moment. Oh my fucking god, you tabs, they heart my brain. You're welcome. Care to explain your tabs? I'm not ashamed of them. Okay, when we last left off, we beat the monkey first try, which was terrifying. And I guess we're going up this way. I was gonna say something. I don't remember. It was about Elden Ring. I don't know. Yeah, I assume Elden Ring's not gonna have a grapple hook. Who the fuck are you? You're... Okay. I forgot what the attack button was for a second. Hey there. So Avery, do you know how the gameplay in this game works?
Not really.
You have to parry, like, every attack. There's a block, but the more you block, the more your guard starts to get broken. And in order to actually kill anything, you have to, like, parry them so that their guard gets broken instead. Whenever there's, like, a sharp cling, that's me getting a successful parry. Ow. I missed! Like, I got, like, I think 2 out of those 3 parries down, but I missed the 3rd one. Also, you died twice. But not really, you should have died more than twice. Can you not be near the guy that I don't want to fucking smack with my sword? Please? Oh my god. Sir. Is this dude stuck? Okay, I'll just be careful. There we go. What is up, my fellow man?
行ってしまったすぐそこにおったのにお主んおお忍び殿か聞いてくだされそれがしはついに見申した女の僧者でござる遠目にもわかる美しくだが
I just realized I forgot to start a touch portal. Good thing no one donated. I'll do that after this.
呼んでおるのはわしなのか尋ねるのじゃったつい聞き惚れておるうちにすっと霧の奥へ去ってしもうたわ
1 second. Oh, I have good news, chat. I was finally able to go to Dairy Queen today and obtain a flamethrower grilled burger. And holy shit. Is all I have to say. It was $15 for the full meal with the fries and drink and a blizzard. Well, the drink was supposedly free. I don't know. But I got blizzard with it. It was worth it. Not a thing to buy, like, every day, but... yeah. Can I... there we go.
そういえば父上から 霧深い隠し里のこと
They hit
聞
them
いた
down.
ことがござった。忌まわしい里ゆえ決して立ち入るでないと。だが今はどうでもよい。さてこの先はなんとも濃い霧の森をあの女奏者のもとへ行くにはどうしたものかな。
I will clear the enemies for you, and you will teleport. Oh. I can sacrifice him to fucking... I don't know. I'm not gonna, though.
ああ、霧の奥であの調べが呼んでおる。父上から
Glad you can cancel dialogues in this now. Let us explore. Hello, I'm new. Hello, new. Oh yeah, I gotta reflect on the monkey. No. Confront the memory of the monkey. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. At one time, the guardian ape shared its den with a mate, but he alone became infested while the other passed away. Now, even the flowers offered in tribute to her passing have withered to dust. Immortal monkey had to watch his wife die while he lived on.
Monkeys be like that. Monkeys are unkillable.
Oh, I have 4 of the thingy. Let's see. I was going for this, so I need this one now. Increase the damage and make your counter. Yep. And then I need 6. Butterflies. Moths? I don't know. Pretty.
Those are birds.
No.
Well, fine. I'll go fuck myself then.
Hey McElroy, do you listen to Joss Savella? I don't know who that is. I need to drink water. Who see me? Hey Ray.
Hmm?
There's a cock.
Nice cock.
Are you a friendly cock? No. Is there something down here?
Makes funny sound when you stepped on it.
You shouldn't have been mean at me.
Why are there chickens up here?
Because they didn't have birds in the
This
game.
wood is filled with cock.
This is the closest thing to a bird enemy. I don't know. You're an enemy.
The enemy of your enemy is a secondary problematic enemy.
I'm gonna assassinate this ghost.
What'd the ghost do? What'd the dog do?
I was able to target him. That's what he did.
That goes genocide run?
Why is my resurrection thing still grayed out? Look at there it goes. Hooah! That guy doesn't know yet. This is the easy part of the game. Yeah, pellet. Is there like anything around here? Do I go up or do I go down? What is this? Should try jumping and short, perform sprinting. Who are you? You listen to Sewer Slut? I think I listened to like 1 or 2 songs. I don't remember if I liked it or not. That sounds like the thing the man said. Wait, we gotta watch one of this.
So, like, how many people have you killed?
Many hundreds. But they always come back, except for the bosses. I'm not entirely sure how it works. There is an undying curse, but I'm not sure if all of the enemies are canonically inflicted with it, or if that's just like special people, like this one recurring antagonist. I'm not sure. Hole on the 2nd floor of the old temple. Okay.
I mean, like, how many bosses have you killed?
Oh.
Like, go through them one at a time.
I can actually look at a list of them next time I get to a bonfire.
Oh.
Some of the like monks with centipedes are undying, but the like basic soldier man aren't. So they just come back after you die for video game reasons then? Is that it?
They're just replacements with the exact same appearance. Like, we kill Jimbo, next up it's Kimbo.
Oh.
Then it's Limbo. Don't forget Bimbo.
Love Bimbo.
Everybody's favorite is Bimbo.
And that is probably everything that is down here. I lied. Oh, there's a dude down here.
Describe dude.
You see those 2 pips up there?
Yes.
You see how I have 2 pips at the bottom left?
Oh. There's a dude.
That's how many times you can get mortally wounded and come back. Can I sneak up on him though? Ah, fuck!
I don't think you snuck up on him.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm still not ready. No, no, no. I didn't even kill your brother yet, dude. Am I in the ghost zone? Is there gonna be like a bunch of these? Wait, do these guys all come back? Shit.
There's a ghost in this hole, but it's better than being a mole.
Get the fuck out of this hole. Get the fuck out of this hole. Goodbye. What is happening to me? You're officially in the Danny's Phantom Zone. Fear?
Dude, he was just 14 and his parents
I'm
built
going
a very
for it.
strange hole.
Going for it.
Why did you
You-
call headless?
What'd you say?
Why did you just call it headless?
That's what he is. That is his defining feature.
Are they all called headless?
The monkey I thought was a headless monkey.
You later fight the head
Shit,
of the
do you see
monkey?
how much damage he does and how much that meter builds up with the one hit? Uh-oh. Okay, he didn't teleport behind me. Terror. This enemy has an attack that I hope you don't have to see. Jesus Christ! Yeah, when that purple bar fills up, I'm dead. Wait, don't I need to use an item to even hurt it? That's right. Or like hurt it anywhere decent. What was it again?
Gotta exercise that demon.
Divine confetti. Probably. But I only have 2 of them. I can't be doing this.
Divine confetti is
I need
very
to
funny set of words.
I need to get like a better source of the divine confetti before I can think about this. Because I am not gonna do this first try. But there's fire. I was looking at chat. Maybe I should just go. The bonfire is right there, and I'm down to 2 drinkies. I'm just gonna. Okay. So you asked about all the bosses I've killed. I have killed Gilbu Oniwa, Lady Butterfly, Genichiro Ashina, not really, Folding Screen Monkeys, Guardian Ape, and then Guardian Ape again, but without a head. So, 6. That doesn't seem like a lot. I wonder how long.
Kill more
this
monkeys.
There better not be another monkey. I can't handle another monkey. Yeah, you can hurt them without confetti, but it's like nothing. There's a skill you can get that lets you use spirit emblems to get the same but oh yeah! Do I still not have... How do I still not have that shit yet? Is it a shinobi tool?
Anybody in case says, "Hey Avery, I missed you a lot. You're so funny and affordable." I am quite affordable, thank you.
Yes.
You can purchase me for only $3.60 at your local Walmart.
Maybe it's an upgrade for a prosthetic tool that I haven't unlocked yet, I'm not sure. I'll have to remember to come back here once I get it, in addition to that other place. In addition to that other place, there's 3 ghosts now that I've run away from. Probably bye-bye alchemy. You cool with me? No. Yeah, I don't think these guys are actually dead because I didn't get the prompt to turn them into a zombie to fight for me, like I normally do when I backstab. Bite down. Secret Shinobi Truck, blue in color. When times call for death by one's own hand, samurai turn their swords on themselves as a matter of pride, while shinobi demand a swifter means. Simply crush in the back teeth to die. Nothing more is required. Resurrection is not limited after use. Resurrection
So
is...
it's cyanide.
Resurrection is not limited after you. So... you can use it to play dead, I guess. And then come back using your resurrect. Well, you're not playing dead, you literally are, but you can come back from it. Okay, I don't think there's much point to fighting these guys, so I'm just gonna look around here.
It's literally blue. It's cyanide.
Yeah.
It took me forever to realize the cyan in cyanide is because it's blue.
I did not disable YouTube donations, did I?
If that person successfully donates $3.60, you have to forward it to me. Any donation of $3.60 goes right to me.
Oh. Oh shit,
Please make an addendum that says that.
I encourage that donations be done via Streamlabs, but YouTube Super Chats are also an option. You just don't get the redeems with them. And I get slightly less money from it. Is Streamlabs... Yeah. Well, oh, you said you didn't have a card. The Super Chat should be working, though. I'm not sure why it's not.
BR4DSR1 says, I have my single knowledge of Sekiro. As a person who knows really nothing about it myself, I will explain to you the entire thing so far. Okay, so there's monkeys.
Yes, this is true.
Has the ability to die and then die again,
like some kind of Sekiro.
I can think of a metaphor here. Who dies twice? Like Voldemort. Anyways, your job is to, I don't know, go around and killing monkeys. There is a boy. Yeah. There is a small boy with the power of immortality because he is barefoot.
I'm gonna get in that check. Oh, I don't know if it's because, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe he's barefoot because he's immortal.
What? Just because he's immortal does not mean he's invulnerable to pain. All I know about him, really, besides things I can't spoil for Mako since I saw one of the endings of this game, he just heals really fast. So, like, it was described, like, if you were to stab through him, the wound would heal, like, right after your sword goes through him. Which brings a lot of questions, like, if you dropped a large metal sheet on him, severing him in half, and then pulled the parts away, what would happen?
Well, wait, no, you can't pierce his skin at all. Like, he cannot draw blood, that's a plot point. I see this sword on my back is the only thing that can draw blood on him, because it's a special sword.
Oh, one of the people I was watching, like, when I was watching my friend do the ending of this game, one of them mentioned that, that he can be cut, but the wound heals so fast he doesn't bleed.
Well,
like, I thought that was what was it.
I don't know.
It's a Souls game. They probably don't explain it very well.
I don't think it's important, the very specifics of it. You can parry though. Ow.
I know this game is a person who's named Giraffe.
You got 3 Horcruxes left. What? Oh my god.
Yeah, there's Giraffe
I tried to
Man.
block, but apparently I was in a falling down animation, so it can take me on the ground, and I couldn't do it.
Like, I only know, like, 3 bosses from this, because I know the monkey. There's the guy who gives you your nickname.
That's like the king, the emperor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really want to kill the boy. Not, well, he's immortal, so it doesn't count as kill, but I really want to just see what happens.
You can't. I don't think you can do anything with this gun.
Yeah, but like, what if you like held him underwater?
I was blocking that.
And you use him as like an infinite power source? Don't expect me to explain how you use him as an infinite power source, but I'm just spitballing here. VR, if you have any interest in playing it, I advise leaving, but like, it's just content, it's background noise if that's what you want.
You don't need to know anything about this game. I barely do.
They're monkeys. To be fair, Mako knows nothing about most of the Souls games because Mako hates looking at lore.
No, I just don't like looking at wikis for games I'm trying to enjoy and be immersed in. I'm trying to understand this game. I feel like I have a decent amount of it. I just don't want someone else to fucking spoon feed it to me.
I want it spoon-fed to me.
Hidden path. This is not true. This is not true. Unless it's the use button. No.
There are no hidden walls in this game.
How do I get up on the second floor of this thing? Like... I don't know. I'm surprised I can't just get onto that tree branch. Maybe I have to go around. It looks like there's a path there. Maybe I go around this way.
Perhaps.
Item. Flute Dude. I do not know who Flute Dude is.
There's fluting.
The fuck do I go from here?
If we light him on fire, we can make an infinite, like, source of light.
The fire would probably just go out. I don't know. Okay, let's go this way.
I'm gonna go out with you. Loves you.
Are those men or monkeys? Is this guy teaching monkeys? You see me? He saw me. The monkey has a gun! That's terrifying. I don't know what it is. There's like so many monkeys in this game. Monkeys are like a huge deal, but I don't know what it all means. Okay. Did not have time to jump that. Oh. Hurts me. So many attacks do like 80% of your health bar in this game. That is a name. Frog is here to mock me.
I feel like you would defeat this man faster if you had, like, easy.
Probably.
Speaking of that, you can watch the video I sent you.
I was planning on it. When I get the chance.
Mako simply deletes every message you send me.
I think you should look at it on stream. Not all of it. No.
Get me out of there! I don't like being like a reactor to other people's videos though that they spend time on.
Shut up and look at it, you don't do it.
You made me die.
Yeah, now you have time to look at it.
Have you haven't seen the fucking, you see anything about the video in Steam preview?
No.
Look at it.
I know who in, what was that? Inferno Plus?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've seen his videos. I'm subscribed to him. I know what I'm in. I have an idea of what I'm in for.
We need to get more of an idea.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to... Okay. Where'd it go? Okay, we're gonna...
Ow! Fuck!
We're gonna watch the first minute.
Hello, my children, and welcome back to another harrowing episode of He Did What to this game? Now, the more eagle-eyed viewers among you may have noticed...
Okay, I'm gonna screen share it to Avery so they can see. One sec.
Hello, my children, and welcome back to another harrowing episode of He Did What to this game? Now, the more eagle-eyed viewers among you may have noticed that there is something immediately wrong with the image before you. One of these things is not like the others.
Oh my god.
One of these things just does not belong. Now, it is standard YouTube policy under Section 12, subsection G7, that I am to tease the best part of this video at the start, and then not elaborate further until the end of the video in order to maximize ad revenue.
Bread!
But nah, let's just do this. You guys
I
can
like
just
that.
assume that I spent 6 months coding and animating to make this happen, and I'll just assume that you want to see me shoot stuff. Let's go.
Dark Souls Combat Evolved. Oh my god. But why? You just turn it into a different game. Okay, that's all. I'll watch the rest of my own later. I don't want to just, you know.
Why would you do this?
Do you want to watch it with me later, Avery?
I would adore so.
I guess if Kyle wants to too, he can.
He also rebalanced the entire game.
What, would you not have to for that? Well, wait,
Like
what is there to
mid, so
rebalance? Like, are there still
Mid, so
swords and
backstabs
stuff?
are not instant.
Oh my god.
You have to kick in order to initiate a backstab on somebody. Unless
That's
you're using a
tough.
dagger.
Well, I guess I'm going to dagger build.
And even then, you have to land an attack. They also made it so every bit of armor has poison. I think he also did like 20 new spells.
Oh my god. Speaking of spells,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be a spell build when I
Yeah, Elden
do
Ring
Elden
looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Kyle, am I supposed to have the thing that lets me fight those ghosts by now? Like, without using the Divine Confetti? Or am I still supposed to get that
What are you
later?
talking about?
Someone said there's a skill that lets you have the Divine Confetti effect and fight, like, the headless things.
I mean, it's no skill, it's a what's it called? Tool.
Shinobi prosthetic.
Yeah.
Is it something I should have had by now? Like, did I miss it?
Do you have the umbrella yet?
No.
Then no.
I didn't know there was an umbrella.
Why is it an
I don't know
umbrella?
if you missed it or not. What?
Why is it an umbrella?
We'll find out when Mako gets it.
To give you an idea, I've fought the screen monkeys now, and I fought the second monkey. And... have I think that's all I've done. Yeah. And I'm actually not entirely sure where I would go after this route, wherever this is leading. I fell.
Just meander. I'm sure you'll find something. It's called exploration.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to have it now. Maybe if you explore.
That's what I've been trying to do.
The places you've been already, of course.
I don't know. I don't like that monkey have gun.
Why not?
It's not right.
I bet you can train a monkey IRL to use a gun.
I think that's what this guy was doing.
I'm gonna give you another tip. Remember? Oh wait, you do remember. You fucked it though.
I need to like turn this game's volume down if I'm gonna be in a call with people. Hang on.
Amarano Imperator says, Mako, have you got any plan for your Elden Ring build, or if you want to RP a character?
Yeah, I was just talking about that. I'm gonna probably do magic. What were you saying, Kyle?
You remember jump into combat art?
Jump into combat art?
Jump and then do combat art and it's faster.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Do that with your prosthetic as well. When you don't fuck it.
How did that miss? Drinky.
When does Tyrone want to play Ferrari?
Ask him. We can play tonight if everyone wants to. Ah, fucking god. Big man stuck. He does so much poise damage with that. Mythos what? Do not poison me. Oh my god. That's like perfectly set up to fuck me.
Yeah, he says that we can play tonight.
Okay.
I'll pull him whenever you get done.
This doesn't have to be the longest stream.
Why'd you jump in your feet?
Because I'm
You'd
terrified.
think that sword would break, given its length.
This is a strong sword. Ow.
Like, wasn't the steel in this region shit?
Well, in real China, yeah. Not China, Japan. Of course. China on the mind right now.
I gotta stop doing things that have like 5 seconds of, what's the term? Cooldown.
Each day you don't play Sekiro, you revert to Dark Souls brain, where you keep jumping around and dodging instead of blocking.
Yeah.
Is this China or is this Japan?
This is Japan.
Okay. So it is 1,000 times folded Japanese steel.
Yes.
In which they had to, because their steel was shit.
Didn't they find out that you didn't need to fold it too many times to get basically as strong as you're gonna get that steel?
No.
Pretty sure that's a thing.
It's not hard to get 1,000 layers when you're folding things because it's exponential.
I don't know, but like I just recall hearing like you don't need to do it that many times.
Well, when you have dog shit ass steel, you do.
No, I mean specifically with the dog shit ass steel, that they were folding it way more times than they needed to.
Well, if you've heard that, I don't know.
I will look it up.
Never heard that before.
Did I actually... Wait, so there's a path I haven't gone down yet. Where does this go?
Well, let me know when you guys are ready.
Okay, probably like 2 hours, I don't know.
Okay.
I also heard that Japanese swordsmen would basically agree to not hit each other's swords too hard because it would break the sword.
Hmm. Oh, I could probably be using those snap steeds on these ghosts, huh? Wait, this is just... Oh, I guess that's a shortcut of some sort, I don't know. I should me. It's less about folding and more about how the soft steel and hard steel are arranged.
Yeah, okay, so the process of folding it is done around from 8 to as many as 16 times, but after you reach 20 times, it has no purpose, there's no purpose in folding it any more times after that. So if things saying that it was folded 100 times means it's about as good as if it was folded 20. Because after that, it becomes basically homogeneous.
Let's see. A lot of poison you just did to me. I wall jump off the tree.
Mike, I'm gonna make a dex strength build. In Elden Ring.
That's called a quality build, and that's
No,
probably
it's called
a
a dex strength build.
That's like my default build usually.
I was mostly joking because I know that's like the default most people do.
Not
Because it lets you-
necessarily.
it lets
I think
you
a
use
lot of
any of the
people
weapons.
honestly probably go with just pure dex or strength for the first time. I don't know. Oh, he poisoned his sword.
Why is this man so large?
Use button. That's one. Ow. Okay, hit me for more than I just healed for, why don't you?
I need to go for strength builds because that takes the least amount of thought. I'm not real big on RPG mechanics. I disagree. Strength is a lot more thought than dex, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. Dex, you kind of just, you can get away with spamming things a lot, but strength you have to be careful.
That's why I always go dex, because like I'm a very spam button person. Because if I want to do something once, I will press the button 4 times to do it.
Yeah, which is something you should really stop doing.
No. Strength requires you to like time your shots because since they're stronger, getting them off at the right time is more important.
I'm on the fucking campfire. Damn it.
One thing about the Japanese swords as well, from Pokemon, I watched this video of these people using Japanese swords to cut through a series of like thick bamboo shoots, and person after person would only get like 3 or 4 or less through them, like no matter how hard they were like shoving, they were like slamming it in, and eventually the like master showed up. I assume that would be the term as a Kendokai. Went up and like very calmly, very like deliberately, not even that much force behind it, just swung the sword and went right through all of them. Because it's a lot more important on like like having a fluid motion, making sure the angle is right, and like just doing that trained action far more than it is trying to put strength behind it and try to hit it as hard as possible.
Is it more about being straight?
Yeah, it's more about getting that perfect like straight line through it. It's a lot more of like, you know, it's a dex weapon, not a strength weapon.
I'm up here, Mr. Monkeys. Oh my god, I'm poisoned. Okay. No, I'm still poisoned. I think I still use that though. Wait. Oh no, I did use it and I wasn't poisoned. I thought the green around me was poisoned, but that was actually anti-poison. Stop. Man, so many of the hits I end up taking are just because I'm swinging when I shouldn't be. Like there.
See, if I was playing, I would never be making these sort of mistakes. Ikadong McCrumb says that they beat this game between now and the last time you streamed it.
How much free time do you have? Well, I mean, I have like nothing but free time, but like, I don't know, maybe you can... Oh my god, I didn't realize I covered the whole fucking ground.
There's absolutely nothing stopping Mako from streaming twice as much as he is currently doing.
There's also nothing stopping me from shoving a knife into my throat, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do that.
Actually, there is. Your body will tend to avoid doing things that will harm itself, and so will make it more resistant to doing
Well, don't you just know everything?
Yeah, that's why, despite the fact that all it takes is the force to bite a carrot to bite your own pinky off, if you try it, you will fail, because your body won't let you.
Has no one ever, like, killed themselves via stabbing themselves, then?
Oh, they definitely have. Like, you can, if you are dedicated to do it, you will get it done. But they're not, but you just said that there wouldn't be anything stopping you, that there would be no resistance to it. There is resistance to it. It's not just, oh, I can just stab myself like it's no problem.
Let's see. I was on the ground. It's so hard to tell sometimes. It's okay, I never have to fight this guy again after this. At least not this version of him. Maybe another large man later. That fucking poisoned me. I'm done. Get the fuck over here. I'm not spending any more antidote on you. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Yep.
BioGamer is built different, apparently.
I was on New Game Plus 3, so I was able to skip half the game. I didn't know you could do that in New Game Plus in this.
Well, I assume it's because they have certain, like, equipments that allow them to get to places.
I don't think that's really much of a thing in this.
How do you know? You're not done with the game. You're like 2% into the game.
It feels like I'm 75% of the way through the game, but I don't actually. I have no idea how much I actually am. Also, don't tell me.
I know. I just want to, for my own personal thing, look up how many bosses are in Sekiro.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want any fuckers in chat telling me anything about this game.
Yeah, I will refrain.
Unless I specifically ask for it, or I'm doing something very obviously wrong that I don't realize.
Yeah, you're playing Sekiro.
I could have had that monkey fight for me. I didn't realize because I didn't react in time. Ow, it does so much damage. Damn it. Big Stephanie. This man's numbers are so much bigger than mine.
Just get a gun.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I've done like nothing to him and I'm on 2 heals left. It's so hard to tell when I can get away with another swing or not. Yeah, that's what I need to stop doing. Stop! It's okay. There we go. Fuck. Unrefined sake. It is one of Ishinashina's favorites. Okay. It's interesting to me that Mako Stoa versus spoilers. My preferred way to play is with a wiki open telling me what important. I'm getting actually mad reading that. Holy shit. I don't know if you were here for the Deltarune stream where I did the alternate route in that. But like the idea that anyone would even be okay with that pisses me off. Like you can do that for sure. But like the idea that someone is like around me makes me like worried, because like damn, if you care that little about it. I know like you're probably not going to spoil anything from me. I don't think you've done that or anything yet, but like the fact that there are people like that exist is scary to me.
Why?
Because like maybe someone else who feels the same way is going to come in here and like I haven't told them not to shut up yet. Where am I going? Oh. This is probably how I get into the thing. And there's probably gonna be another boss or something that I am not equipped for. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't.
I played games with guides sometimes.
I can't stand it.
I mean, I only ever do it in games where there's like multiple routes because I don't want to fuck up the route and then have to do a bunch of stuff all over again.
Are you talking about your first playthrough or your second playthrough? Because second playthrough is fine. Okay, first playthrough. Well, because you shouldn't even know that there are multiple routes.
I know, but if it's like a game that like you would know has multiple routes, like Fallout New Vegas or any other kind of like game like that.
Okay, here's the thing: you just do what you want to do, do what you're trying to do, and if it's really not obvious how you're supposed to do what you want to get there, then game sucks and it's not your fault.
That is fair.
What the fuck are you, Bloodborne enemy?
They have noodles. I bet it's like Priscilla. You could probably just talk to them.
Someone mentioned a flute enemy.
Can you open the door so you don't need to do this all again?
No.
That sucks.
Mist Noble. Yeah, I don't think we're talking to this one.
Pinwheel?
Alright, what's the catch here?
Is that item important?
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna teleport me to like the real fight or something, or maybe the person who said that Genichiro was nothing compared to Flute Man was just making a joke. I don't know.
It might be a pinwheel sort of situation, yeah.
Maybe there's another Flute Man. What do you mean a pinwheel situation?
Where
oh,
pinwheel
you mean
is just
as a
like
joke. Yeah.
Like they're a boss, but they're like next to nothing.
There used to be a wall there.
Yeah, it seems like that building would only look good because the guy was playing the flute.
Money. All the ghosts are gone.
There's no ghosts in this home.
I am going to refill my consumables. I'm with Neko. I give lots of importance to being blind with almost every media. Yeah, I think it's important to experience things the way the creator intended. I wonder if that ghost guy is still here. The headless man. Let's find out. Man, that was a fall that if this was Dark Souls 2, I would just be dead, but it did 0 damage to me there. Okay, you're still here. That's cool.
The Japanese are immune to fall damage.
I want your item, though. Thank you. I'll fight you later. Let me out! Let me out! Let me go away.
Come sail away, come sail away with me.
You're the first person I've ever heard who knows that song.
What?
The song you just sing, Avery.
Is that not a relatively popular song?
Is it? I've only ever heard it in the context of, like, my family.
I hear it on the radio sometimes. It plays on one of the channels I listen to.
That song's fucking stupid.
I don't know many of the words to it. I just know come sail away with me.
It's about some people who were like sailing or some shit. I don't remember. And then it turns out that the people that they're sailing with were actually aliens, and then they go and fly into space.
Sorry, what? I have never picked up on that. I'm gonna need to pay attention next time I hear it.
Oh wait, no. They were talking about angels. Okay, the line is, I thought that they were angels, but to my surprise, climbed aboard their starship and headed for the skies, singing "Come Sail Away." Yeah. I also think the chorus, like, I used to like that song as a kid just because, like, you like everything as a kid, and my family would play it. But I kind of hate it now because the chorus is really repetitive. And
Come sail away.
Japanese are immune to fall damage. All Spartans are out here eating disabled children off course.
Yeah.
The flute guy is a recurrent meme among Sekiro players. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, they're
now.
the pinwheel. Pinwheel, which is a cool fight if you let them survive long enough to actually fight them.
It's always fun when you're playing like a challenge run where Pinwheel is actually kind of scary. Because, like, you do have to go through some annoyances to actually get back to him, even if you're doing the, like, shortcut jumps. So if you die and you have to fight again, it's not great. I can't tell if you're attacking or not, sir. Thank God. Oh. Fucking got him. Dogs. Ah, this must be the village. Man, I bet if Girl DM was playing this game, she would understand the whole story. I don't think she's actually done anything particularly smart, but just the way she talks and presents herself makes me feel like she has an IQ of like 300. I can't explain it. It's like how I seem like I have an IQ of 50.
You're smarter than that. You just have them vibes. You're a bim boy.
Yeah. Mackie got a little better singing, it seems. Thank you. I practice sometimes. By practice, I mean I just start randomly singing songs throughout the day, and I try to make it sound good. I'm better at singing songs I actually like. Hoorah. Who the fuck? A lot of dogs. He was stuck on the other dog. Hey, almost got done with my first 3D model. Just want to stop and say thanks for the views. No problem. I'm proud of you.
Mac, when are you gonna release the next part?
Maybe after I get all the other things I want set up, like better hand tracking and face tracking.
I'm offended by all the people who have finished their models in the chat. I am dating you since before you made the videos while you were making your model, working on my model, and my model is still not done.
Oh, wait, is this that guy? Uh-oh. Hey there. I missed. Hey, you, beat the shit out of me, like, years ago when I first played this game. But, well, the different version of you. Wait, you don't have the... multiple tips though. I thought the other one did. I don't remember that. Yeah, that's fine. Turn around and let me backstab you. He knows. A lot of poise damage you just did to me. A lot of poise damage I just did to you. Thanks for the magnetite. I want to play Subnautica below zero. I want a VR mod for that. A good VR mod. Like an improved. Because the one they had right now I don't think was that good. Okay, and this led to nothing. Okay. Wait, this is where I came from, isn't it? I don't even remember. No, I came from there? That's probably progress. I'm gonna go this way. The man with the one stinky arm. Treasure card skill. Still don't know what to do with those. Maybe one day.
Echo, when will you play Mario Kart with me?
When we're able to, I guess.
You refused to play it with me while you were visiting.
Did I? Did you really offer it?
No.
Alright, what do you have? The mottled purple gourd. A curved mottled purple gourd filled with medicinal water. Reduces terror and increases terror resistance. Reusable terror resistance. I want that. That would be good for fighting the ghosts. Okay, next time I have money, I'm coming back here. Dragon string sake. Pure water extract. Okay, a top shelf sake brewed by the Ashina brewmaster with water from the dragon spring. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavor from Ashina's finest rice. There are no words that can do the flavor justice. To understand, one must taste it for themselves. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with these things. I want that gourd though. It's sad that they made Elden Ring easy. Map. Make an army.
Okay, you listed two things.
Map.
One of which is just quality of life. And the other one, which is just a thing we don't know anything about because we've only seen like 4 attacks of it.
Do you think you're gonna get more than like one cast of the summon per bonfire? You honestly believe?
You can't make judgment like that early. Economic Frunk says, Avery, why do you have Yu-Gi-Oh eyes? I don't watch or play Yu-Gi-Oh, and so I don't know what you mean.
Eyelashes or something? I don't know.
I have pointy eyelashes. My pupils are W's. They're purple.
I really like that phrase though. It's sad they made Elden Ring easy. Map, make an army. There's something about that. The existence of a map does not make a Souls-like game easy.
It just makes it more convenient, and they even say, like, you unlock map fragments, which implies you don't start with the entire map. You just sort of have to figure out, you explore, and then suddenly, oh look, here's a new location that you now have a bit of.
And again, the summon thing is, like, that's gonna very obviously be limited use, I feel. Though it does, like... I will say, that does look like it offers some utility in making it so that you can just, like, have a thing focus on it and while you wail on it from behind or whatever. So I will give you that. That particular system, I do wonder how that's going to be handled in game, like how it's going to work. to not make certain fights trivialized a little bit, because it does seem like that's gonna be very powerful.
I mean,
but it also looks like magic is looking like more powerful. So maybe it's just a scale up all around. Maybe like you're gonna be stronger in every way, and maybe the enemies are gonna be stronger compared to other games as well. I don't know. Honestly, or maybe it just won't be as hard. Who knows? Though I'm sure it'll still be difficult.
I think you guys are misunderstanding what the summon thing is. It seems to be like, as Mako was mentioning earlier, it seems to be its own like branch of magic, and it might be its entire own like skill line. And so like you would need to go into summoning to get the good summons that would make the game easier for you. Like, and you'd be giving up on other stats to make yourself better in turn.
Maybe I should do a summoner build when I start out, because I'm very interested in it. Right,
I mean,
Avery, do you want to do a summoner build actually? You could probably, like, the way these games work is you can usually go after 2 stats, like 2 offensive stats.
I can do a deck summon build.
We'll have to see, because you might also need like Dark Souls 3 has, well, all the Souls games has an additional stat you need to be a caster, where like you need more slots, more uses for your spells, the more that stat is. So I don't know. But there's hardly ever any such thing as a pure caster build.
Yeah. Mac, I'm gonna go strength int and get the Moonlight Greatsword. That is definitely in the game still.
I definitely trust FromSoft. Oh, are you? Didn't I just kill you? Well, the Moonlight Greatsword has to be in the game.
Yeah, and patches. Unless they decided to not have them. I don't think it's in this game.
You have 1 weapon in this game.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's in this game.
Unless there's a shinobi prosthetic, who knows? But like, I don't know. It would feel kind of forced if it was in this. It only really makes sense in a game that has like a variety of main weapons with different movesets and stuff.
Mac, do you know that weapon started in Kingsfield and was also in the their fucking robot game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
That's a big thingy you got there. Oh my god, I successfully fucking sweeped. I can't believe it. I killed like 3 or 4 people with
it. It does seem like there is less of a threat of fall damage. Like, it might be fall damage is a lot less in this game, which I think makes sense given its like exploratory design, that sometimes you want to drop down into places. But I assume there's still fall damage in general.
Yeah. Most likely.
Also, again, to call back to the only other game I know that has a summoner build, like the entire part of the game being summoners, Terraria. Summoners was the most overpowered thing because you just keep summoning things and just hide away while your summons do all the work.
Yeah, summons is power. I think Hollow Knight is like the only game I played where summoning was not super strong.
Like, I would be like, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they could probably pull it off, but I won't be surprised if summoning turns out to be the cheese method.
It might be that you have to like dedicate a lot to it, and if you don't, they're gonna suck. But then if you do, you have to like really rely on them, and you're not gonna be very strong otherwise. Like, there's ways to bet you can. These guys come from over here, or do they just respawn? I don't even know. There's ways to balance everything by just changing the numbers around enough. Like, maybe not everything, but like, if something is broken and you just like up some numbers and lower some, you can do a lot to mitigate it. The one thing that doesn't account for is the utility you get from enemies targeting things other than yourself, which is always a thing in Souls games because, you know, summoning players for co-op, but you seems like you can do it a lot more in this, in Elden Ring. I don't know. Hello. That's good. Hello. This is a very Japanese man.
落ち着け。あんたまともな人かい？よかったよ。あんたはまともなお人だよ。
Heard somewhere that this one is easier than any other Souls game.
あんた何か聞きたいことがあるのか？
Are you talking about this or Elden Ring?
すまねえが。
Because this is not fucking easy. This is probably the hardest Souls game I've played. What did he say? Don't ask about the basket on my head? I was distracted by chat. Elden Ring, of course. How the fuck would people know? Have there been gameplay? I guess there might have been a couple people who have been able to play the game and report on it.
They're doing the network test. But I assume that's not the entire game.
Wait,
and
are they, what do you mean they're doing? Have they done it already, or are they going to do it? Are they doing it right now?
Maybe? I don't recall the dates.
Can you look that up for me?
It's only for the PlayStation things, though.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But yeah, you cannot claim that a game is easy before not only you not playing it, but most people playing it. Like, how can you give an opinion on how hard a game is when you yourself have not played that game?
You don't have to play a game to know if it's hard or not.
I give opinions on games all the time, and I don't play most of them. Like, everyone said that Ornstein and Smau was one of the hard fights in the game, and me and Mako beat it on our first try.
Yeah, there were two of us. It's a lot harder when it's by yourself.
It's no big deal, Mako. I'm too good at the game.
Wait, didn't I actually make you play that on your own? I don't remember.
I don't recall. The only boss I remember fighting on my own and hating because I needed to fight on my own was fucking Abyss Lurker? Whatever his name was.
Dude, I did not fucking understand anything he just said. I'm so distracted.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I feel like stopping the stream now. Sekiro is technically the hardest Souls game because you can't just grind to increase your stats. That is not what makes Dark Souls easy. Who the fuck grinds in Dark Souls? What? I've never heard of anyone doing that. That sounds horrible. Like grinding for humanity or something if you're trying to play with your friends. I can understand that, of course. But like, that's not. Dark Souls 3 is the easy one, IMO. I honestly don't remember how the 3 Dark Souls compare. I think Bloodborne was harder than any of them. But this one's definitely harder than Bloodborne. Fuck, what was I talking about? Like a million things at once. That's why I'm feeling like overwhelmed and frustrated right now. Nameless King was pretty good. I don't understand the hate for Dark Souls 2. It's so similar to the other, like, it's the same kind of game, just like with some very minor differences. I know it feels slightly different, but it's the same fucking formula. Are you one of those pineapple and pizza equals cringe people? You get good Doc McFrog, do you just hate Dark Souls 2 because everyone else tells you to?
I like Dark Souls 2.
I like Dark Souls 2 better than 3. That is a controversial opinion. That I understand people liking 3 better than 2, don't get me wrong. But I personally actually like it better than 3.
Wow, you're saying that there are Anor Londo Silver Knights in Dark Souls 3. Spoilers.
Aver, can you see if Kyle and Tyrone would be ready to play For Honor now if I ended the stream?
I will do that.
They're both online, so I assume they probably would. Don't worry, Mac, just play and take your time. It's nice. It is kind of nice having another person in the call while playing this game for all of the moments when NPCs aren't talking. But when NPCs are talking during the 1% of the game when that happens, and we're talking about like 5 different topics at once, it's annoying.
Well, I just say for me to shut up because there's an NPC.
It's also me reading chat more than I should be while I'm trying to listen to something in the game. I mean, Dark Souls 2 does have some frustrating things. There are some hitboxes in that game that I don't agree with.
Tyrone says yes, they'd be able to. I'm still waiting, Kyle.
He'll probably be ready, like if not now, then very soon. I'm gonna end the stream now. I feel like I'm gonna get mad if I keep playing right now. Not because of the game, but I don't know. No, it's not just streaming that has been making me mad lately, but streaming has not been helping because it's like you really have to try to like separate your brain into different segments to try to like keep up with chat, talk to your co-host if you have a co-host, play the game, decide like which chat messages to respond to, and like while also trying to pay attention to a very confusing game where you're trying not to miss anything, any details of the story, because if you miss one line of dialogue, the entire story can just fall apart. Which I'm not complaining about. That's something I kind of like, that you have to really pay attention and really think about it. But it's definitely harder to do when you're streaming. So yeah. I also wasn't like super in the mood for Sekiro tonight. Like I was willing to play it, but I wasn't like excited to play it. So hopefully Monday. That's the wrong screen. Yeah. See, self-care comes first, stream comes later. Thank you. I'd watch you playing For Honor as well. I used to play it, and now I'm done streaming for now. I'm not opposed to streaming For Honor, but I just no more stream tonight. I've been watching Gouda spinning around in circles for 9 hours. God, I wish that were me. Anyways, join us Monday for... We could technically... we shouldn't, but we could technically start Dark Souls 3 anytime, because this is kind of the only game I'm playing right now. Actually, maybe I should start Omori as well. Or maybe I should just play that on my own, because that's something I definitely don't want to get spoiled. Streaming is really a double-edged sword, because there's a lot of things you really enjoy, but like games that are personal to you, like the game, it's almost like the games I care about most I want to stream the least, because I don't want people to spoil anything for me, and I'm very peculiar when it comes to spoiling. I don't want to know a single thing about the thing I'm going into. You played Bloodborne? Yeah, it's my favorite Souls-like. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do one Omori stream. Maybe I'll do that next time I'm not in the mood to play Sekiro, but it's stream time. And I'll decide if I want to continue streaming it or not after that first one. But I think there's a decent chance I might want to play it on my own. If I was a streamer, I'd probably do games I've gotten good at and seen the story before. Well, the problem is, there's like 5 million games I want to play. And if I played ones that I've already beaten before, it's like, man, I do not have time for that. I gotta get to the new stuff. Anyways, okay, bye bye. Stream over. See you Monday, probably. Goodbye.